Okay, welcome everyone to the actual episode 7, not episode 2 of the Coup franchise. This is episode 7 of our
I'll be right back,
franchise.
Smiley. I may have time to squeeze 1 or 2 games in after I come back.
Oh, but it'll be TLC at the end of TLC.
Okay.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Well, we usually hold a month out of bounds to get people to recover from it, and then crown it at the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
So if you're in the finalist for the BFG, you can't qualify for the world title.
Yeah.
And obviously, if you're going for the world title, you get 2 choices. You can take the Royal Rumble, or you can take the world title, depending on how the income goes.
It goes Hell in a Cell, TLC, Hell in a Cell, Survivor Series, Takeover, then...
They don't count Takeover. We don't
I
count
know,
Takeover.
that's just the pay-per-view schedule so far.
Hey, David. Nolan said, put a comment in my stream.
God. Better off just leaving.
Do you want me to read it or no?
Oh. I swear, Nolan.
He said,
Are you streaming right now?
yeah. He said,
Nolan, I swear, if you bring up that Falcon bullcrap, you're going to say my name all night tonight. I'm going to cringe you that, buddy. Go ahead.
He said, imagine losing to Trevor with no time left.
Maintenance break.
You know what, Nolan? I'm going to tune into Mike's stream when I get done, and you're going to be saying my name.
Hey, and you have plenty of time. It's going to be a double game episode. So we're going to have 2 games back to back.
I will see you in a few minutes, Nolan.
Yeah, yeah. Nolan said we're waiting on me.
No, I think we're waiting on me and Trevor.
No. For the first franchise. For the OG-BonBon franchise.
Oh, okay. Well, do your game, stupid.
I'm doing it now.
Well, I'm gonna clear my cap penalty.
Hey, whoa. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Tell me he didn't just say that.
I did, and I'll clear Knowles in the process.
Whoa. Come on now. I'm running out of money. I can't sign you. Sorry, Cameron. I gotta sign Graham. I gotta keep Chico. Not signing Walker. Oh, actually, I'm not really signing anyone else. Well, maybe Deshaun Kaiser. I don't know about Deshaun Kaiser.
Is that Rashad Davis?
Who? What? Well.
Go back.
Oh.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. There it is.
Why do you want him?
No. I thought it was your linebacker, Rashad Davis.
Oh no. Oh, that's Rashawn Evans. Evans.
Well, isn't Evans gone anyways?
No, not on this.
Oh, not in this one, the other one he is.
Yeah.
Oh, Mike. In Billy's, I did clear cap penalties. Oh, Mike, I traded Ben in Billy's. I will not be doing that in any franchise other than Billy's.
Somebody clearing cap penalties?
No, we're not clearing cap penalties.
I ran all the way to get on just for that.
But, Mike, yeah, I won't be doing that in ours, so.
I can only imagine the hit you took.
My cap penalty is $31 million.
Well, I got rid of Dwayne Haskins in our second one, and my cap penalty is like over $10 million right now. Which I'm okay with. I can deal with.
I gotta get Trevor on.
He's probably at work.
He said he didn't have to work until 3.
That's what he wants you to do.
Well, I guess he's doing 2 games later tonight. I should have
So,
been last night with him.
David proved last night that teams on here do have history. What the f does it do with no picture? Okay, that's weird.
I'm gonna draft that guy.
Yeah,
No
his name
picture Bob.
his name's Bob Green.
No
Tight end.
pick Bob.
No.
No pick Bob.
Yeah. Oh, you see him too? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you're
I'm
on my
watching
stream. That's right. I forgot you were watching my stream.
Stupid.
Yeah, but David proved last night that it's
Stupid.
Billy's advanced.
that teams have
I can't-
history. Like it doesn't matter who plays them. Like the Falcons are gonna blow big leads in the fourth quarter no matter what.
Oh god.
Yeah, I wake up to it.
He can have Jalen Hurts back. He can have Jalen Hurts back because I'm a roll with Jared Stidham for 7 games.
I feel like though Trevor would have lost if I had mentioned to him start running the ball.
Mike, you simmed the week? Wow. You have so much confidence in your team.
Bro, you just get the shit out of me, dude.
I know. I bet you were like, what?
I was like, wait, what? No, I didn't. Wait, oh shit.
I think I did that one time on accident in one of your crews last game.
Oh, man,
last game, I think I was commissioner on one of them when we did the fantasy draft, and I accidentally simmed a week.
Wow, this guy. Wow.
And Billy's, if I get Kenyon Drake 150 passing or rushing yards, I can get him a superstar.
I need to hold the Bears to less than 250 yards total. To get Kamala Korea 1 interception or tackle or sack for a loss or whatever. Or tackle for a loss or sack.
How you know?
It just came up at the beginning of the stream. Hey, I got Taylor Lewan back. Hey, I got Isaiah Wilson back. I got my Lions coming back. Thank God.
I can get Claypool to a star when I play with Trevor.
Maybe. Trevor's knocking everyone out.
I gotta get 2 touchdowns with him or 100 yards.
I got Julian Edelman because why not? And Billy.
Today, from Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee.
Smiley, I'll give you 1 whole 7th round draft pick for Devin Bush. It's like, yeah! It's like, what?
Who has Jordan Love? Does David?
And which one?
On OG-BonBon, the first franchise.
I think David has Jalen Hurts and Jordan Love.
Why?
I have Jalen Hurts at the moment, but because I asked him if I could use him. I said if I liked him, I'll give him something good in return, like a 3rd, 4th round pick,
maybe. You can trade him to me.
No, dude.
Yo, the ray gun's back, Mike.
Nice.
In Cold War.
I'm excited. Did you pre-order that yet?
No.
I'm not gonna pre-order it. But I figured why'd pre-order it, you know?
Don't even have a release date on it.
I know. Sometime in November, though, the guy said. Stephon to it. What did you trade him?
Second and 11 now. Griffin. Under a heavy rush and down he goes.
Okay,
That's Zach? Well, I got it already. That's great.
I made him because I needed money after I got a freaking DeAndre Hopkins.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind.
Did they do that guy?
This is 3rd and long.
UD.
From the gun, it's Griffin.
Really, you fucks?
I was surprised the Packers would give up Jordan Love, though. For another, like,
Well, he's easy to get, Smiley.
3rd and 2, that was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. First down.
I was telling I was telling my friends, I'm like, you better watch because they're a Packers fan. I said, if Aaron Rodgers doesn't do good, you're going to have, what's his name, starting. They could just take him right out and be like, screw you.
And there they bring pressure from the inside and they get home.
No, I'm liking that being linebacker.
Wait, OG-3 is the quarterback for the Browns?
Yeah.
No, for the Bears.
For the Bears, I mean, for the Bears.
Yeah, because Killer took both their quarterbacks.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And so I got RG3 from the Ravens, but then when I saw they needed a quarterback, I traded and Stidham and RG3, and I got like a decent receiver in return.
That's funny.
Of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
I got Allen Robinson in return, but Allen Robinson didn't work how I played, so I traded him to the Ravens.
Are you guys fucking kidding me? Oh my god! Fucking Allen Robinson's ridiculous at this point.
I'm still thinking you shouldn't be surprised by how he is.
What?
Stop thinking you're so surprised.
What?
You just
I know
stop
what you're
being
saying.
like.
He caught that ball over double covered. Come on,
I
man.
can hear you.
I want to suck your dick. Oh, wait.
You're streaming.
They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
All you hear from Mike's stream. Oh wait.
Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. Tennessee offense set to go to work for the first time.
I gotta get Kenyon Drake 150 passing and rushing yards. Let's see how many. And/or rushing yards. Let's see how many attacks as well.
Because of him. I mean, right now he's got everything going the way he wants to, finding the receivers the way he wants to, looking over defenses. No interceptions is the number I lock in on. Before touchdown passes.
Oh,
Yeah, what a game he had last week.
even McLaren had
Numbers on the ground for Henry last week.
No.
There isn't a coach alive who wouldn't like those numbers. Over 100 yards and a touchdown too.
You might get me now, but just know you're not gonna get me then.
Hey, guys. Come on.
Now after the running play, we've got a man down.
Did you drop that really?
While the trainers take a look.
What?
No, he must have played his own game.
I'm playing my own game.
I was just saying, wait, I ran the ball.
Mind your business, stupid.
Are you playing in Philly?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
John, tell no I muted them again.
I did all that for 3 yards.
Good for you.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Who's she rushing to?
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Oh my god, man, I need to get freaking Kenyon Drake
Once again, they'll go from the 40.
yards, not freaking everybody else.
He'll get a turn and give this to Henry. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42.
Ben Jones is injured now.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. Play action. It's Tannehill. And Walker.
Oh, Delaney Walker, thank you for breaking that tackle.
Yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Second catch for him to
Torn labrum. Well, you're gonna be out for a while. Looks like I need a center.
Weird. What happened to I can't read that.
Torn labrum.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows
You
all
tore
the
my
tricks
what?
today. Even that little gentle push off in order to get open. He finds a way to pick up a first down.
Oh yeah, I have H.A. Green. Feel about that.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A.J. Green, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans have taken a first quarter lead. Quarterback throws the fade.
Oh god.
Really, the receiver just has to make a play.
I put a little too much on that. Oh, so bitch.
What did you do, stupid?
But the kids can't get it. Let your guy get it and
Only
no
had
one else.
Gutskowski.
That makes it a very, very difficult
I
play to
mean,
defend.
I found out if you hit over the white bar, it like makes the ball go down faster.
Fields it in the middle of the end.
So, like, there's a reason I actually hit that white ball now, I found out.
At the 25. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game.
James Washington, oh my God, dude.
To forget the inning, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
BRB.
Thank you.
That is intercepted by the Pro Bowler.
Hey, it's Jalen Ramsey. No, you know that guy.
It's a Titans touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And he knocks it through. A heck of a play there defensively.
I'm assuming you guys are the guys watching.
Navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it.
Okay,
now
I love when
as
my
it
friends
puts
will
in
answer
the
me.
air. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
I'm watching the zombies video.
Third now, gears up to lead this offense again. And now, Charles, this becomes a pretty important second drive for them. They're already down a pair of scores here in the first quarter.
As you noted, they're down 2 scores, and to me, they're down a possession or a service break if this were tennis, right? Because they just gave one up. Only their second drive now. Run their offense, try and get back into the game that way, and then look for some help from their defense.
Trying to forget about that pick six last time out. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line.
Cohen, the ball carrier. I can't help it because I'm just sitting back in admiration right now of what I'm seeing. This is a defense that essentially announces to everyone that they're going to play, you are not running the ball against us. I don't care how you're trying to doing it.
Number 1 rush defense in the league for a reason, and after that last play, they might want to
kill.
And that is intercepted by the Pro.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
Mike Everton.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction?
Really? No responses?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their
Mike Everton, dude.
Good job.
So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can see?
And he can't
Mike.
get rid of it. He's taken down. The credit that
Yes.
to Robert Quinn.
I'm back.
Well, they go play fake. The problem
Hi.
is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Try and get him 40 yards passing.
Another
That'd be
try
good to
after
go.
the first down sack.
Right. As pass interference? Thank you.
It was Roquan Smith who got his big hand in there to knock it away.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
They'll let this go for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Makes the score Titans 16, Bears nothing.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny?
I tell you though, James Washington has been amazing.
Of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs,
You know what I mean?
all-state wrestlers, right?
Yeah.
Baseball
Nah, I
players.
mean.
We're finding out.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're already looking up at a 16-0 deficit. Still plenty of time to go, first quarter. But work to be done as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Cohen. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
All right, JT, come on in, buddy.
Position to be in here, 2nd and inches. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
1 yard.
Okay.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
If onto it, of course it's
Up to
stopping.
the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jayon Brown. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Well, that was their third sack of the ball game. Second in the league in sacks coming into this one. They're planning on making it a race to the top, aren't they?
Absolutely. They're looking up at that top spot, but they might be looking down
Playing
at
the Bears on
second
Madden.
spot pretty soon.
Imagine playing the Bears on
Left
Madden.
side on the swing pass. Call it a gain of 5, and they're going to face a
Imagine
third
quitting a
down.
private match.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he's going to have another first down as the
That should be a pass interference, but no. Screw Nolan Day. That's what today is.
Oh yeah, I just screw Nolan.
After one on EA Sports.
David loves the screw Nolan.
I'm just saying, it's ridiculous.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Draw play. Cohen.
I mean, goddamn. They literally pushed Julian Edelman out. They literally pushed him away. And he still got the freaking thing, man. Ridiculous.
Really sets him back now for 2nd down.
They'll stay committed to running the football.
Bro, hold the block. Don't start this crap.
Throwing on 2nd and 14.
Oh, Marty.
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back in the 47-yard line.
Chris Conley, like, oh my God, he's actually. Everybody thinks he's bad, but I like him. He's actually pretty cool. Chris Conley, you know Chris Conley?
Yeah, sure.
I traded him. I traded for him. And got rid of Wow, 76 literally just watched me get sacked.
I love when that happens.
He literally just, my lineman literally just watched me get sacked. He didn't jump about it.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play
You know, you hate to see it.
confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
Isaiah Simmons, nice. I traded D-Hop to Smiley, so hopefully he can beat J-Dog again, or try to beat him.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Nice carry there by Derrick Henry.
Bro, imagine your lineman just watching you struggle, trying to run it to get past, and then they're just like, screw you. You know, you just gotta love that. They literally just watch you get sacked, watch you get freaking hit.
Yo, that new zombies looks nice.
I wish they would have done like a zombies in a school. Like that would be creepy, dude.
I sent you the video, Mike.
I'm down.
You don't have to
because you're setting up your blocking. There's a timing element.
I can't send it to Facebook if you don't have footage.
Otherwise, that timing gets thrown out the window.
You have in the past.
Smith, the Bears' leading tackler last season,
I had it in the pack bag, and I always make one.
48-yard line.
From just shy of midfield, Tannehill incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
You can take it. It's no more starting with a pistol, Mike.
You have the same rank. I'm in the party too.
You can go in and
Defensive linemen probably go to
I'm
martial arts
in
schools and work on their
the
hands
party
so
too.
often because that
I
could be
hear
the
you.
make or break difference on a play. This time he had
Call me a
to
stooge. If I don't listen to stooge.
take it any pressure.
Well, that defeats the whole purpose of.
No, it's not. I can tell that it's not like normal zombies anymore. It's like a tactical mission or something like that now.
I don't mind if you don't have a pistol, but you have a melee weapon, that'd be okay. But if they give us an assault rifle round one, I'm not cool with that.
James Washington, I talk all good about you, and you do this to me. You do this to me. James Washington, I talk so good about you, and that's to me.
I dropped one pass.
Oh my God.
And he gets the first down here as
Oh
he's
no, Washington, don't do this to me.
I mean, yeah, I'll watch it. I just think it's stupid to give us a Assault rifle.
It's not the same as zombies anymore. It's different.
Running on first down with Ware. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17.
It's not the same how zombies.
Lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play.
Yes, Kenyon Drake.
They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now.
This whole game will be about you, Kenyon. Nobody else but you.
And that's complete. It's Green here. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A.J. Green with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
Bro, imagine your lineman just watching you suffer. Like Christ.
Oh,
Literally.
what the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god.
I mean, you really hate to see your lineman just watch you like slowly get friggin' demolished.
I'm gonna say it's because I woke up, but I'm a little slow on reaction time.
Wow, imagine your receiver not going for the ball.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Zach Pascal to return it.
No, you really do hate to see it, Mike.
Hey, guys, let's. Okay.
And a good return.
Mike, you know you really do hate to see it.
Yeah, I know.
That's freaking intercept. That should have thrown that.
And the rest of the offense heading back out there. They haven't been able to get him on track. They haven't been able to get this offense on track.
Back-to-back interceptions. Oh my god.
Doing a few different things. Throwing the ball a little bit, maybe featuring other people, touching him for a while, and then you get a chance to come back to him when things have changed a little bit. They have to make
Bro, freaking block him. Oh my god. It's freaking like making him go crazy.
What was that?
Making him go cuckoo club.
Instead, second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They go play action. Griffin.
They go cuckoo for freaking cuckoo club, man. You ever went cuckoo for freaking cuckoo club?
Yes.
That one good for a first down pickup of 18.
Cordell Patterson just like said no to Kevin Hyde right there.
Yes,
this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holder.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. To throw again is Griffin.
You're gonna block my people. I'll just keep running it on you. I don't care.
Now the Bears gonna
I'll run with Murray. That's the one thing Murray is good for.
With just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
What's so funny, Dave?
David wants you to say it.
No, I will not. Cause you can have Hurts back.
David wants you to say it.
Yeah, you can have Hurts back. I don't want him. I'll roll with get him.
It's tough because this defense just
I'm tired of being abused and used.
They really are. They are on
I've been abused and used and abused.
O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. And no return here. Where will they spot?
Oh no, Rashawn Evans is
just outside
injured.
the 20-yard line.
You can have him back, Jason. You can't fire me.
5 seconds.
I quit.
First half as they come up on first down.
Freaking imagine your lineman just watching you
And
like
defensively,
get
they're just
sacked.
looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down.
I forgot I only have 40 seconds left. Let's go.
At the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Tannehill.
Wow, I could have freaking had James Washington because Byron Jones came on a blitz. I just rushed it.
Lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered.
That was a scary pass, Mike.
To no avail.
I mean, it would actually I had a good chance
Kenyon
with it,
Drake
but
literally
I got
just
hit as
flipped on
I
a
threw
banana
it.
peel.
Here's Tannehill. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Anybody else see Kenyon Drake flip on a banana peel?
And final timeout. As the clock will stop with
Yeah,
20
Drake.
seconds to go here in the
You know
first
what?
half.
Yeah, Kenyon Drake literally just, he ran and he just randomly just bloop, slept on the floor.
On first down, it's Tannehill.
He
He's
can
going
do
to
it.
loft one deep
You,
outside
honestly, you really do.
That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Imagine losing to Trevor by 30, like honestly.
Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, Tannehill.
I like how this game is telling me how to do a chew clock. I know how to chew clock.
But not before he takes it inside the 40. 16 yards, a first down. A cool little accomplishment for him passing the football. 25,000 yards. He just surpassed that for his career.
I did all of that for 1 freaking yard.
Probably with his dad. He thought about playing in the NFL.
You really do see it, Mike, you know?
Put up these kind of numbers while doing so. That's got to be kind of cool.
Mike.
He'll enjoy that.
Well, we run the same play.
So even though it's first
It
down,
worked. Why would I not do it again?
Unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. He hit his first, this one from 38. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And that will
James Washington, you're a god.
Bears nothing.
So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock.
James, my...
And pretty much drained everything before they put the
You
field
will,
goal
you will.
into the half.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. The lane opens here. He's
That
past
should be
the
pass
30.
interference, but nope.
So we've come to
I
halftime.
love when
There
they
you
don't
have it.
call it, and then
Halftime
I end up
quickly
getting
over.
screwed.
Third quarter, here we go.
Bears nothing.
Freaking
The
I've
Titans
been
hold the
losing to
lead
Trevor
and
by
they'll
30
get the
and all
football
that.
first as the third quarter gets underway.
Bro, oh my god! I don't get it!
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
So here are the Titans to take over on offense. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Okay. Dude, Anthony Fuchs,
4 yards there. It'll
the
be
guy's
2nd
right
and
in front of you. Block him, dumbass.
Every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now.
Imagine stop running your route.
Let's face it, you can do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
My receiver literally just stopped running his route. I don't get it.
to the game.
Imagine using imagine to start your sentence every time you want to say something in a sarcastic manner.
Give him the ball, let him run on the last play.
Imagine that you imagine that you have to imagine using imagine for every sarcastic one.
And it's much more successful.
Imagine that you have to use imagination.
Moves forward for about 4 yards.
Kenyon Drake went off that game. Hopefully I got the superstar quote.
Why did Billy Bob just invite me to a party?
They'll fake it.
Probably invited our whole party.
He lets this one
Throw in rotation.
Double couple. Oh man, I was
Throw it
really
in
hoping.
rotation.
I wanted AJ to make a play there.
Throw it in rotation.
Interception in the end zone.
Okay,
I still
no,
think he wants to- I still think he wants to actually join me.
I'm not.
You should, and then you just be like, yeah, you can, but you have to get a bad team.
On 3rd down, Henry.
And make him go like
And he stopped
Dolphins.
up for the
What?
first. Down at about
That's what I'm
36.
saying, though.
4 yards on the pickup there, but
I
it's
didn't get Kenyon Drake. What?
That's wiggity whack. Even the game wants me to go for it. Okay, well, if you insist.
He better have. Oh my god. I got like over 300 yards with this dude. He better have gotten his superstar.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down.
1 false starts? That was encroachment.
Got the big lead so give him a pass there, I guess.
Yeah,
What? What? What?
performance in this game.
Okay.
A lot of pluses in their
Okay.
so far.
Okay.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit.
And if anything on David,
Kenyon Drake has returned, man.
Oh,
He doesn't
fucking tits!
and if anything on David DeCastro, come on.
Well, I don't know what I did there, man. I want to say my thumb, it just
So it's an empty trip
twitched.
downfield there as they get a missed field goal.
So I hit that hella early.
And I didn't see anything in the setup. It's a good snap.
Oh, damn it.
Yep.
He just pushed it, and that one never wanted to come back.
Pisses me off.
Start things on first.
Dang, when next we're down at it.
And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory.
That pisses me off, damn it.
I wonder if he's staying there all day.
Good pickup on first down. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
From the shotgun,
Is Graham home?
Graham's got it, complete.
No.
And the
Oh,
stop
then they
should
must
come
still.
at the 38-yard line.
Well,
I know.
Yards the
I
pickup
don't know.
there.
I haven't
It's a
been
first
downstairs.
down.
Alright, guys.
I know that
Doesn't
you was
matter where it's
driving
coming
because
from. Tight ends know that they become a
you can
big
get
part of the
closer
passing
parking.
game because they should be an easy outlet when all those
gotta
extra
get ready for
bodies are
work,
trying to
yeah.
get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Time to get on to play that. Freaking 2 and 6 at the moment. Okay.
What was that? What was that, Ramsey? You literally just allowed him to catch it and then pushed him down. What?
Imagine allowing him to catch it and push him down.
Did you see that, Nolan? Where did you see that?
Yeah.
Just watch that play.
I also heard when you said, hey,
Imagine.
you know this guy? I'm like, no, because he's number 20. I don't know who 27 is.
Okay.
Even if he has an elite defender
I don't
By
even
the
know who
way-
number 20 is on my team.
By the way, Smiley,
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion. On
you already
first
gave me
down.
James Washington and the Washington football team one.
Throwing again, Griffin. This will be caught at about the 5.
I got McLaren, Washington, River, Harmon, Higgins, and Andy Golden.
Zach Pascal, his 4th touchdown on the year.
I do like Claypool, so that's, I do want to start Claypool.
I know these wide receivers
I
are
don't.
about flash and dash
I do.
and high-flying plays, but a good number of them play running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
I say I don't.
Finishes off the big play in the end zone. Taken in at the 3.
Oh, hell, so how
And
you
they'll
the
get him down
action?
inside the 30 at the 27.
at their own 27-yard line.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. They begin with Henry. And not a whole lot doing.
I love when they're being blocked and they can still make a tackle on you while being blocked.
By Bilal Nichols.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive
All
linemen.
right,
Let's give
well,
them a
I'm
little
about to head
credit
out.
for their football intelligence as well.
Oh, that's home.
By them,
That's home.
play call and stacked
That's
it
the way to
up
go.
and stuffed the run.
You know.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Give him 7 there.
Oh, wait a minute, I gotta knock everything over.
Better shape now for 3rd.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On 3rd down, Henry.
Are you really, dude? After being, like, even chipped. He was even, like, chipped, and he still was able to make a tackle on me. Fuck you.
It's rare that a man
game,
his
dude.
size can't at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You talking about the little guy back
Tiny.
there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
40-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football.
You getting every little piece of dust?
Taking their time and making it work.
Now it's Tannehill off the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. Got a man, it's Brown. And he gets it.
Hey, what's up? We're gonna do what for lunch?
Inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Oh yeah, Chef Boyardee.
The previous play big on the
The
ground. That one big
Froze.
through the air. Things have jumped up quickly.
Certainly appears that whatever their thought
Yeah, you
process
can
is
take
on
that.
the defensive side of the ball,
Nope.
they're one play behind. You know, loaded up for the pass, they hit them with the run. Load up for the run, they hit them with the pass. They've got to get in sync.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Maybe I shouldn't have read that. I should
On
have
the
taken that
pickup there.
outside.
Second and goal. Should be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence.
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown.
I could have chewed the clock way harder there, though. I should have.
Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Gano now to add the extra point.
And we know they won't get their name.
Dude, what am I doing?
Offensive line has to get all the credit for
Like,
the touchdown run.
how am I being late on these?
Paving the way for the 6 points.
I barely made that.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Bears 7.
Out of the gun, Griffin. And the Titan defense steps up here.
Get back here, RGC.
Picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
On 3rd down, Griffin. That is caught by Cohen. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple.
I guess you're not
Progressions
technically completely
downfield,
out of
forced to
it.
get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football
What's going on?
and knocked it
I
down
said that
to force a
I was
fourth
like, really,
down.
they're gonna go for 4th down, but they're not really out of it.
Here's OG-3. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Jayon Brown. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. The D brought the house. They called the blitz.
Now they
and
might
they
be out
get
of
to
it,
the
though.
quarterback, overwhelming the O-line.
And I would love to know, and we'll find out later on, was that called before the play, or did they audible into it? Because defenses change plays as well as offenses. Sometimes they get the set they want. They go right to the blitz, and in this case, they nailed it. Got right to the quarterback. No chance on that 4th down.
1st and 10.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now it's Henry. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere.
Keegan Knox will be out for a while.
The All-Pro in 2 positions.
What
Khalil
happened?
Mack there to make the stop.
Following an attack from Candace Led before NXT Battle Royal last week, he suffered a torn ACL.
A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game. And this offense is running away with this one. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing.
I'm not even trying to score. I'm just running the ball.
And not much happening on the
Our game will be Monday or Tuesday, Mike.
Yeah, I didn't want to play our game. I was mad about it. I was like, how's that fair? Like, you know what I mean? We can't practice. We can't train. We can't do anything. We're not allowed. And what you guys get to, you guys get practice all week. You get to train all week. Plus, we don't have AJ Brown, Taylor Lewan, and Joey Jackson, and now we're gonna miss 3 other players.
intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
Well, I knew we weren't going to play as soon as that was announced, because Mike Collins said that the game could have been postponed in his interview.
And he completes it to Cohen.
That's my fault. I tried to blitz and I couldn't get off my lineman at that point. So apparently he was holding me, but hey, you can't just back off your lineman that you got into a...
Hey man, if it happens Monday, we're doing grass, we can order out and all.
Yeah.
They'll throw on first down with Griffin. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. So operating from Tennessee territory now.
Well, maybe, whatever. So, I mean, whatever is Monday.
Are we doing grass? I wasn't told about that.
I don't know. I'm just assuming. But if it's Monday or Tuesday, we could do something.
Griffin will throw again. That's into the hands of Pascal. He'll be hit down at the
because it's probably going to be 1 o'clock regardless of whatever day it is.
5 yards on the catch there brings up second down. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Once again, Griffin toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
And the Bears first down.
My mom could be possibly home tomorrow.
Griffin on first down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Here's David Montgomery, second-year man from Iowa State. Sheds another, and he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, first and goal.
Nice gain there by the second-year runner out of Iowa State, David Montgomery, who often finishes his runs moving forward and knocking defenders back. He finished tied with Josh Jacobs for the most carries by a rookie last year. But what the Bears need from him, improve on his 3.7 yards per attempt. If he gets that up into the 4s, look out. He can control the game with his running. And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has a real problem because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. On second down, Montgomery. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. Two straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably doing play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the game and
wow.
think about it.
What a stop, guys. Good job.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on fourth. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points? And he's across for the touchdown.
I mean, I should have run committed actually.
Get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed, I did, my good man. So they went for it from the 1 on fourth and goal, and they got it done.
Is this the new NFL?
This is the new NFL.
This is the updated NFL, and I like it. I know that quarterbacks across the league have spent the entire offseason and even during the season lobbying their coaches to go for it more on fourth down. Let's go get it. Because nowadays, you've got to score points to win games in the NFL. You can't just rely on your defense to hold them.
I think the quarterbacks want to eliminate field goals inside of 30 yards, probably.
Well, listen, they have enough confidence in themselves that they can call plays and make plays that they won't need those field goals inside the 30.
Well, that holding call set them up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. But that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. They had a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. A gain of 3, second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, it's Henry. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
That's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating? The guys who just gave up that play.
Throwing now, Tannehill. He's got room to run past the 20. And finally taken down to the 26-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
A first down carry for Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And when you break it down, you know, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I
thoroughly dominated.
That we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting, but obviously not the case. And how about just how it broke open? You know, you just all of a sudden, whoosh, there it is. This thing is pretty much done. And the crowd stayed with it to celebrate because they're like, let's enjoy watching our team play this well. This is fun.
This doesn't really matter about total yards.
The
total offense, they got 233 or 223.
And they'll have another home date next week as the Indianapolis Colts come to town. Meanwhile, for the Bears, the difficult season continues as they...
Flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. That's a flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. Flag on the play. Hold up. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. I just dropped the bag on the tag. Ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass. Come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole. Then I'm running. Get money. You ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline. A flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons. I just made a play. In the red zone. Going strong. Watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I just took off with that rock. Just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks. That's a whole field. He don't want no championship. Get him out of here. I just gotta say, like I run up in the backfield. I just gotta say, like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake. Make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers. We ain't staying there. Running off the block. Yeah, I'm something like a lineback. I got juice like a Fanta. How you like it? How you like it? I'm on purple. I'm on yellow like a
Okay, who didn't ready up? Oh, Jesus, half of us didn't ready up.
I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag. Ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass. Come through stunning. Call me
There we go. This better be for John Brown.
Hold up. You know I'm a touchdown with the sack. Run up the whole like a running back on the play. Intercept the pack like a safety. You boys ain't shake.
Yeah, it's for John Brown. Nice.
That's a flag on the play.
Look at John Brown. 2 interceptions, forced fumbles, tackles for losses, or sacks. I should be able to do that easy.
I just made a play in the red zone, going strong. Watch me shake and bake. Let's go.
Big.
Oi.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, camera assist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Can I get the dash? Can I catch me roll? Ooh, can I get the dash? Can I catch me woke? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating around here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it
November 13th, Call of Duty comes out. So we got the PlayStation 5 and Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Are these Call of Duty will be our... Well, no. FIFA 2. FIFA's at the end of November. No, beginning. Haven't deleted. FIFA's the 6th. Are you just gonna get the 5? Oh no, that's...
I don't know when I'm getting the 5.
I'm getting it right away. I'm gonna get it when I don't know. I want to, but then do I want the Spider-Man edition? Is that the one you're thinking about getting, the Spider-Man one?
I might.
I'm only 19.
Yeah, they had him on Good Morning America today. They were playing his songs. I didn't know who they were talking about until the song started playing. I was like, oh wait, that dude's on Madden. I know that guy. He's only he made about $1 million and he's only 19.
Is he really?
That's what he says in the song.
Breakout player trait. Help a player upgrade the depth trait. Who's this?
When the song starts, he goes, I made about $1 million and I'm only 19.
Hold the Bengals to less than 200 yards or get Devin Bush 2 interceptions, 4 fumbles, tackled for lots of sacks.
God,
Devin Bush is coming.
Watch you get blown out now. Like, for some reason, you just can't stop anyone. You're like, what happened now?
No, it's probably gonna happen.
Bush.
Probably gonna happen. No, it won't happen because it's not Mika Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, I can't play as safety anymore because they ruined L1. Like, they cost you, it costs you now. I can't keep giving up big plays. I just can't, so I'm not doing it.
I'll keep Kenny Young. A decent middle linebacker with Bush.
Thursday night.
My lord. And it comes off a game that Bush had a great game. 8 tackles, 1 interception, 2 forced fumbles, 1 fumble return, and 2 touchdowns.
I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news?
That's hard to repeat.
You spent more. Okay. Look, sometimes you need the faith. Sometimes you need to know your worth. Sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like you go to
There's a lot of lines in this draft class.
You can't negotiate with Drake. You gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage. The mainframe. Loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes
Jose Hammond.
Protect my energy before
I'm versus Cincinnati, so. And you took AJ Green, so.
The Colts. Yeah, I told you I'd help you out.
It's a special prime time edition.
So it's possible because they'll have to throw the Tyler Eifert over their tight end nowadays. David has a bye week. David's on there.
No, Tyler Eifert's in the Colts, I think.
I don't know who their tight end now is.
Wait, let me check. Maybe that's my offline franchise. That might be my offline franchise, and that's probably why I'm thinking it. Yeah, let me check real quick for you. Yeah, no, man. They have Jack Doyle and Trey Burton. Yeah, man. That must be my offline franchise.
And it is Phillip Rivers, their veteran quarterback and longtime Charger, who will be under center.
If you just break it down in individual terms, he played really well last week. 0 interceptions, 3 touchdown passes.
Devin Bush, that X factor in Heinz Field.
But you know something's funny when we talked to him. All he focused on were throws he missed. Other opportunities
that a lot in this game.
Good sign of a leader.
Great sign of a leader because they didn't win, and that's all he cares about.
That catch for his career is number 589, so 11 away from 600, but it also right now ties him with Hall of Famer Fred Biletnikoff.
And we remember Fred Biletnikoff well because of the way he went about his business in catching the football. And we're seeing something similar here.
I was quick. That's a good Gino Athens.
And knows how to get the ball to the end zone.
His throw incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. And now it's third down.
No one said imagine losing to J-Dog.
Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On third down, Rivers.
Oh, I didn't see him now. Oh, man.
Across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and
done.
Now,
That's
after the
serious.
completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside.
Damn it, I didn't even see him.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
Dang, dude. Injuries are like happening right away.
Oh my God! I should have went for the running back.
Manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Draw play. This is Hines.
Gotcha.
Fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On third down, Rivers. He'll find Hines out of the backfield.
I don't even know how he got that off, but okay.
I got that connection with Ebron right now.
They went backwards 5 yards there on third down to bring up 4th.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced a third down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced a dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at the 20. Now a first carry.
Okay, guys, just keep running into each other, you dumb.
He will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you...
Oh, what a catch, Juju. Oh, thank God.
Almost to the 40 before being taken down. Last play, they didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they gain almost 40 yards here. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. 2 trips to the end zone and well past 100 yards.
And going back and watching the film, we saw every kind of run from him, didn't we? We saw some power. We saw finesse. We saw speed. And what I love most, he finished.
No, Terrell Edmonds.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 20-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Henry. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored. You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout. And that means your offense has to keep pace.
That one goes goes for 16 yards and sets him up first and
There's
goal.
one tackle for a loss with
He was
Bush.
well over 100 yards last week.
How many did I say, Mike? 2?
Being a little
Yeah.
ambitious that he wants to hit
Okay.
that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity,
I'll just keep listening with him.
number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
So apparently some
I swear to God, it's holding on every goddamn player in this game now. Every drive I get hit with a holding penalty, at least
Trying to
once.
get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
And Walker has it. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds, right around the 7. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. On the counter, it's Henry. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. Brings up 3rd. So now things get interesting on 3rd and goal from the 1.
This almost becomes a Darwinian call, doesn't it? Almost
Locked.
survival of the fittest
Another one.
here.
1 yard loss.
All cliche.
I think I got it.
Didn't do it.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Wilson. And
Okay, then.
over there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's
Put air on it, but that doesn't matter. He can just jump for that ball.
You're actually thinking points no matter what.
7
You're
points.
thinking kicking a
2
field goal
tackles
and
for a
getting
loss.
3. We might look back on this in the second.
This either gets me a sack, or it's, I mean, it either gets me a safety, or it gets them a touchdown.
He'll become a star.
They'll run for the first
I don't know
time
what
here.
he got me, though. I mean, they ran shit at me.
To work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 4-yard line.
I still never changed the Q's number.
On 2nd down, it's Hines.
Oh, what a Nolan leave.
Yeah, he had to work, he said. He was getting ready for work.
Oh, pussy.
And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little
Hey, good.
They don't have great leverage, and they're easily
Getting
blocked to turn to the side.
Devin Bush a starch rate.
Devin Bush a starch rate. Now, which man's advanced?
OG-BonBon. Yeah.
But you have a bye week, so you're good.
Yeah, well, I still gotta do something over there, but I'll wait. I got plenty of
Guess
time.
what? When you're on a losing streak, that can lead to a full
Trevor will
sense
play
of
at 12 tonight, David. He slept in for work. He was up too late last night.
I knew it.
I know he went offline.
It could be a long game.
Derrick Henry trots back out there and gets ready to go.
They wanted to play that career mode. I knew something was going on. Like, if Trevor's not up this morning, there's something wrong. He either overslept or he's playing career mode.
He was on with Killer last night.
You wouldn't try and get too greedy, but let's face it, good runners always want to be
Well, after the show, you got to play both of us.
at the end, try and squeeze out every
So,
last yard.
I'll play a couple killer rounds. Till
Goes underneath for him. And a 6-yard gain gets him
we had
right
to go
around
take
the
mom to the
43.
doctor.
Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that
I
correct?
don't have
You're right
that.
about that because
Taylor
you have the amount
Samuel.
of time that you have in
Oh,
a normal
my
week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And he's taken down inside the 30. Tannehill able to take off and pick up the first as well.
Imagine running into
At
the
the
quarterback.
29-yard line.
You're right.
Tannehill on first down.
Ouch.
As he pulls it in. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Call that a very strong gain of 24. 5 yards from the end zone, first and goal. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Barbecue dynamite.
Here we go now on first and goal. And that is caught. Walker, touchdown Titans. Walker as his guys are on the board first here tonight.
Dude.
We sure didn't have to wait long into the second quarter.
Okay, I'm reacting slow or something. I don't know. That's like my third. That's my third fourth missed field goal. Like, what the fuck? Oh, but that one goes. That one goes so slow. It's just like, oh.
Hit it underneath the bar.
I know. But like, I'm just reacting slow to it both times. Like, I know hitting under the bar it slows the meter down, but like, I can't even stop it at the bar.
Everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up the first down and change up momentum?
He was looking for Jack Doyle, the Pro Bowl tight end, and it's second down. To throw again, Rivers.
Thank you.
And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowler, Jalen Ramsey. Now a timeout being called.
And now Simmons is injured. Jesus.
We'll check on his status when we get back. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 there.
Shoulder, he's out for a few weeks now. That's
Two
great.
of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal.
Why would you run? Stop! Stop! You idiot! You were just wide open, and your dumbass is like, oh, keep running to cover. Like, I need a friend around me.
Use all of mine and stuff on them.
What? I didn't get that. Okay. Did I not? Did I really not get that? That's a shame. I didn't mean to zoom in for that.
They're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal.
Oh, it's 4th down. I didn't even. Oh. Didn't even recognize that. Shit, my bad. I would have done a different play.
And this Colts defense comes up with a goal line
Oh, wow.
stand. And defensively, they were ready for that, a full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop them short of the marker.
Someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play.
No gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 5-yard line.
Chase Claypool.
That's true. Like, oh, he hit, but the ball just fell out of his hand while he was.
But now it'll be 3rd down. The Colts on 3rd down.
Nice grab, Claypool.
Just 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing Rivers, and now he's taken down. And Rivers in the end zone.
Daniel Montez Sweat.
Colts in a safety and 2 points. So the screen pass goes backwards. That play seemed to have a potential disaster written all over it from the start.
Oh, yeah, you see where Pittsburgh postponed their game because of COVID?
Yeah,
because it's Tennessee,
Tennessee?
Yeah, 3 of our players and 5 of our staff members got it.
Well, now.
He's thrown the touchdown, but also an interception. As a quarterback, does that interception, even though you're playing while your team's got the lead, does that always stick in the back of your mind?
They're postponing to Monday or Tuesday.
It just upsets them that they did that because they don't think there should be any blemishes on their record.
Then again, will they televise it if it's Tuesday?
Yeah, well, I mean, it might be on the season pass or the
Discovery Network.
NFL Network.
I mean, I don't know what it's going to do. I mean, I guess NFL would probably pick it up. I would assume they would.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
Tony Romo, we need you on a Tuesday. I'll call it myself, coach.
He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown.
He probably could, honestly.
On 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards there, first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A.J. Brown hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Oh, Mika. Not a face mask.
Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing.
Come on,
Sometimes you just have
Mika.
to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
This will make it into the end zone. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. Rivers and the Colts going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And they'll start on the ground with Hines. And they're able to
Guys, I'm glad you guys are so eager to tackle him. You guys just fucking think you grow time getting to him.
12 yards.
7-yard line.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
On 1st and 10.
There we go. That's my sack. That's it. I have 1 tackle for a loss of 1 sack now.
In there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
What?
Games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing
All
it
right.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on. How about that? 3 sacks
Okay.
a week ago, and another
Why would
one
we
right
see
here.
her?
Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
Complete to Jack Doyle.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Open man is Quinn, able to connect. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Rivers throwing complete to Doyle is tight end. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or 2. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On 2nd
Mika.
down,
How do you blow that coverage, dude?
and he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
He's brought down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41.
The ball carrier. Taken down at the 41.
After watching that play result, it took me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and we asked him, so how you plan to move the ball against his defense?
He didn't really tip his hand, did he?
No, he didn't. I think it's because he really didn't have an answer. He wasn't quite sure how he was going to get it done, and that play showed us exactly why he was worried.
Yeah, this #1 defense, they can put that on the highlight reel. They have been able to stop the
Holding these
run all
guys
season
down.
long. Derrick Henry and the rest of the Titans offense about ready to roll again. He's been effective so far, over the 40-yard mark here in the second quarter. Don't forget about those guys up front, though. They've been effective, too.
The leverage game has been in their favor. They've been the ones who have been able to bend their knees, drop their hips, and get a little bit lower than the guys on the other side of the football, and they've moved them out of the way for the runner.
Sometimes that's tough for those big fellas.
Not an easy thing for them to do.
On 2nd down, it's Henry.
Nice
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one goes for 24 yards.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he's going to get this inside the 30. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. On 1st and 10, Tannehill.
You always worry about those smaller receivers running through that gnarly patch of land in the middle of the field. But he did a really nice job there holding on to the football and protected himself as best he could while completing the play.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. They run the counter. Henry. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. For the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down.
There's a sack with Devin. I got it.
To throw is Tannehill.
Oh, I tried to throw it short for him. That was stupid of me. That was stupid of me. I thought, for some reason, in my head that Brown would just stop. I thought, like, oh, if I just throw it short now, Brown will stop and catch it in front of the defender. But no. No, because Brown looked at the ball and was like, oh, look at that short ball getting thrown. I'm going to keep running.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in
the half. CJ's on it.
Been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart.
Now a hit, and Rivers lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans, and they are going to bring this one back.
Bro, just getting freaking lucky with all these games for those, dude.
Got the touchdown in those, I guess.
Been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just
okay, that was below the line. Why did they go fast? Okay.
That's a defense's dream.
That's enough fucking missed field goal, because I mean, I just expected it to be slow because it was below the line, but like this game's like, nah, it was pretty close to the line, so I'd be like, yeah, it was totally above it by, you know, a minute and a half.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
A 1st down throw here for Rivers. Got a man, that's Quinn. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Yeah, you get down. You get down, Burrow. You get down. Devin Bush is about to wreck your day.
Stages of the 1st half.
Take over 1st and 10.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn
one more
into
shot.
a big play.
Call timeout. Get my guy's stamina back up.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Why wouldn't you go with 6 seconds left? Why would you not go full verse and just take a shot? Like, they talk so dumb.
Shot here before the break. Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. The question to be asked, where does this game go from here as we are back at it now on EA Sports? Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
The Titans take over 1st and 10.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half.
Holding offense, holding offense, holding on the offense.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. A big loss there of 9 yards on the play. Here's Tannehill. Quick slant.
Yeah. There you go.
He'll be taken down, but not.
I like your slant passes, bitch.
Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Powerful running. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Again to Henry. Shedding the tackle, and it gives him some room. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there, and a first. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. On 1st down, Tannehill.
Probably could have hit square, honestly.
Bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. DeForest Buckner able to record his 5th sack of the season. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. And the busy night for Henry continues. And he'll get 4 there, down to about.
Well, David Castro's injured. That's great. All my offensive linemen are going down one by one.
The training staff takes a peek. We'll take a break. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
I got Isaiah and Lawan back. Lost to Castro and Jones.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan.
Dislocate a hip. How do you dislocate your hip? I don't even. Okay.
And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Rivers.
Dude, okay, Rivers.
But they'll say it's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long game or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the third quarter. Still off-target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown score in this game.
The call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. 41-yard punt there with no return, and it'll be Titan football. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Play action. It's Tannehill rolling to his right.
And he hit as a throw. Oh, but thank you, Brown.
Complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 34.
Smiley, if I'm not back before the show starts, but I should be. But if I'm not, invite everybody plus Billy. And I told Billy we're coming in the party, you got to mute sire. I'm not having it, not in the fucking party, not in the fucking tonight.
Wait, why does he want to join?
He's wanting to play. And he knows restrictions, he can't go after belts because he's been on a short timer. So,
He
like
told
I
me
said,
yesterday that he put his application in for another job, so.
oh, like I said, invite him to the party. And then he's gonna stay muted from sire. I'm not letting him come off mute. I'm not gonna have to fucking talk tonight. If people wants to say, well, he could talk, I was like, no, it stays on mute for a fucking reason.
Alright.
Because of the fuss. But I should be back, and I should be gonna talk myself. But like I said, I done told Billy ahead of time, so Billy knows that he's going on mute. Sorry, I'm not having. Last time we had them two in a party for wrestling, it wound up into a big fucking mess. Not dealing with it tonight. I got shit I got to do. So, I should be back, but just in case I'm not back.
Alright.
Yeah.
I should stuff for this kick because I've been missing all of them. So.
Oh no, what the hell?
Yeah, Devin Bush got it. He has 3 tackles for a loss and a sack.
I have a sack and a tackle for loss, but like Phillip Rivers keeps like he's not even throwing the ball; he's just dropping it as I hit him, and they're like, "Oh, it's a pass! It's a pass play. He passed it." So I should have like 4 sacks, but apparently he just throws it every time.
Yeah, Supercard is, yeah. I hope they give us something for them going down for maintenance.
No, we're not getting it for it. They're supposed to put in a free pack, but that's about it.
But it's gonna be a chance of your too. To get anything lower, it's over.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
I know those packs.
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends.
You just drawn.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there. Now it's 3rd down and inches. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Gain of 3 on the play. 1st down, Indianapolis.
On 1st down, Hines. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far.
Oh, Claypool. Nice. Touchdown.
Hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Yeah, every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
That probably could have been offensive pass interference. But I gotta go there.
To throw on 3rd down.
There we go. 2 sacks.
Good thing there's not offensive pass interference on the game.
Yeah, that doesn't exist on this game.
Claypool should have got it right there. He pushed off. I noticed that one. Claypool should have got that one.
With it is Jackson. 35 yards that time on the punt.
And the game is not even a penalty.
With a new set of downs. A.J. Brown and the Titans getting the ball back here. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times.
If you're not here, David, I'll just message you then and see if you want me to run a match.
We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not for himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people.
Not gonna get nothing now because not even the fact that everyone's gonna show up on time.
37. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. He's got Smith here.
I don't think Trevor will be here.
Trevor will be here, but he'll probably be late.
It's like 9 o'clock.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence.
Well, I love when my wide receivers don't jump, dude. Like, push triangle to make a spectacular catch. Nope. Because it's EA, it's Madden. So, the controls work when they want to work. Triangle only fucking does its job when the computer wants to do its job.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this
I got change to 3 back to 48. Bother me that he's 50. I mean, it doesn't bother me because he's wearing stays here, but
the other side in this one. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. From the shotgun, it's Rivers.
Just hike, slam pass. Gotta get that slam pass off.
I love it that they do, when you go to do hits, they can just move. And you're like, oh.
Why doesn't the hit stick work at like it's been at work?
Yeah, it does. Depends on who you are.
I think the hit stick's better this year than it was last year.
If you're a linebacker, it works. But if you're like a safety, depends if you're
I can't stand how every fucking player is able to break tackles.
I use Grady Jarrett. I don't know how many times I've used a hit stick with Jarrett, and that motherfucker, he will never fumble the ball. Never.
Oh, I should have just...
I hate that bobble bull crap.
Yeah, see that bobble, it stays in the air too long.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't really say that because it's real life, but...
Well, the ball doesn't stay in the air that much longer.
Yeah, but it could bobble like that in real life and get intercepted. I know that because Steelers done it the past 2 years. The Mika and Hayden thing.
Well, fucking Rashawn Evans is looking at his shoulder. I have like 7 players injured right now.
That's why
and they're all starters, like it's
ability.
insane.
Mika has it as a trait that the ball is bouncing, that he is more of a percentage of grabbing it out of the air.
That's a shame.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. T.Y. Hilton, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Colts are in for 6. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow.
Nice. Oh, Juju, you dropped it.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This taken in about 4
Hey, Bella.
And ultimately cannot get this.
When are you going, David? When are you leaving?
For 3.
Probably before. No, it won't be before 3. I'll probably be at 3 or a little bit after. But she got to be at the doctor too.
Yeah, I was just see if you want to play Dead by Daylight, but I mean, I have 6 minutes left in this match.
Yeah, I doubt I'll have time to play a whole round.
About 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
What did you do? You got guilty face on you, Bella.
8 yards the gain on that last run.
It would be your fault because Dad decided to feed you. Like, now, until later when actual dinner is. But...
Gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks.
He's
They look like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now a handoff to Henry. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its face.
You guys like it when I beat TJ Watt.
But they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from...
I know you didn't when we played.
Right now, they want to show the world.
Being the fact you can't block him, apparently.
He's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
And whoever that guy, whoever 94 is for Rex's team, dude, he blew up every single one of my run plays. I just had to, like, I was struggling. He's like, oh, I got him. Maybe it's Gerald McCoy, because he said he got him off free agency.
Nope, not McCoy, because he's on the Bengals. And he got injured in this game. I mean,
no, on my franchise, on the crew franchise.
That one, no. But Bengals have him in this one.
Hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
They might have.
Like, he blew up every single one of my linemen. Like, no matter where he was at, like, he would just crush my offensive lineman. He was in the backfield before I can even have the ball.
Remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's got room. And taking it to the 15-yard.
I love Derrick Henry's stiff arm when he has his X Factor, because it's so vicious.
I know we're in the era of wide open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for
Oh my God! I'm letting Joe Burrow run the ball on me.
Breaking the tackle, and this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day. And this carry terminated.
I'm trying to get in it with TJ, but he just runs it before I get in there with him.
Not much room to operate. 2nd down from the
Illegal to run with your quarterback. Oh my God!
Imagine running with your quarterback.
They see they still didn't fix the audible that you want onside kick or the regular kick.
Yeah, there's some glitches from the last game that's still in this one. Like that should not happen. Like if you push L1 and R1 back to back, it'll freeze your guy up. Like you can't do anything. Your guy would just stand there and you can't change. Like you can't change players or anything.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot. But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back.
I didn't see how much trouble you
three
had.
takeaways in this one, and it
You guys are gonna waste all your timeouts on this.
Totally, it's 192. So I had them under 200 anyways.
Up as a major contenders, they moved to 8-1 now on the year, and now they'll get the.
Again, no touchdown because you guys were playing with me. I was gonna let it go, and you guys gonna keep falling timeouts.
They gave Taylor Lewan his face on this game. I wish they would give him a sleeve tattoo. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, they didn't give a lot of people their sleeves. They only give certain people their tattoo. I tried Claypool.
Got Jayon Brown a star trait. Oh no, superstar. I'm sorry, superstar trait.
Here's what Bush got. I know it's possible to skip over star and go to superstar. Depending on how we did.
Oh, I've never seen that happen.
It happened last year, but it could be different. Yep, right over. Devin Bush is a superstar, right over star.
Are you sure he wasn't a star already?
Nope, he wasn't a star at all. He might have been, I don't know, I haven't checked him. He might have been.
Because stars don't have any... A star is no different than normal. It's just their picture is silver. And I find it very hard that Devin Bush would not be a star. Because Jayon Brown starts off as a star.
I don't even know what that was for. He probably was a star, but he's a superstar now.
The Castro's out for 7 weeks. Ben Jones is out for 3 weeks.
Our pass linebacker. Yep, he's a superstar.
At least Jeffrey Simmons that just got injured, he came back.
What's his ability now? Under pressure. Defenders with this ability can apply pressure to the quarterback from a greater distance.
Under pressure.
I feel like he's gonna get that passer thing again.
Well, that was it, guys, for this double game episode. So, I hope you enjoyed. We did pretty good both games. Put up 30+ points. Held both teams pretty low, honestly. Held the Bears under 250 total yards. Held the Colts under 200 total yards.
I'm killing it with Ben Roethlisberger right now.
I'm killing it with Henry.
He's over 3,000 yards.
Yeah, but Tannehill only has 2,200 passing. I have just under 2,000 yards with Henry.
I have 41 touchdowns and 11 interceptions.
Henry has
19 touchdowns.
1,993 yards, 19 touchdowns. Let's see Tannehill. I have 24 touchdowns, 13 interceptions. So, not doing too hot with
Surprising thing is Killer's beating us all in receiving.
What?
Killer's beating everybody with receiving yards.
Oh God!
With DJ Moore. Goes Steve. Abron's on third and left.
Damn.
How is he even leading? I have over 1,000 yards for Julio.
You have 1,194 and he has 1,296.
Yeah, he has like 100 more yards than you.
He has 102 yards more than you.
Wow.
But you do average a better, more yards. You average more yards per reception, and you average more touchdowns. You have way more yards after catch. Your run after catch average is much better. You beat him by longest reception by 20 yards.
Put him down to 48.
Who's leading in rushing? Rex.
Fuck you!
I forgot I had DK Metcalf.
He's not even close to me, thank you.
No,
Actually,
I was just saying, because, I mean, Lindsey, he did pretty well in the one game, so I didn't know if he was doing well with Lindsey and all the other ones.
no, I'm in first place with 1,993 yards. You're in second place with 1,079 yards. And then Lindsey's in third place with 935 yards.
I forgot I had
McCaffrey's in fourth. Connor's in fifth. And Barkley's in sixth.
Can't believe that.
What?
I forgot I had Metcalf.
Oh.
He's in injury list right now with a broken collarbone.
What, do you want him anymore? I'll take him.
What?
Oh wait, no, actually,
trade.
never mind, I don't need him.
We can't even trade. I just forgot I had him. I forgot he got injured.
Actually, looking at it, I'm not doing that bad passing. You're just doing that much better.
That's my game now.
You're in first place with 3,049. And then Daniel Jones is in second place with 2,541.
Daniel Jones.
Trubisky's in third with 2,534.
Lamar.
Jordan Love is in fourth place with 2,459.
That's just my game though, this passing. If I still had everybody on my team, Jesus. If I had Le'Veon still, I'd be running it more, but now he's not the same.
Okay, well, that's gonna do it for this episode, guys. Please hit that like button if you enjoyed it. Share and subscribe. Hit the bell to stay notified so you know every time I go live. I really do hope you enjoyed it. I've been OG-BonBon. We were joined by Johnny Boy and David. And no one was even here for a very little bit.
I did a dome.
I wish I would have got new stadiums. They look so generic by now. Like, you come on. But I'll see you guys another time. Bye.